And our live game is Arsenal against Watford. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Okay, interesting. Who's going to make this theirs? Chip through. Surely. Gets it upfield. Papastathopoulos. David Luiz. It's a long forward pass. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. And back to base.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Looks like a good ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Mesut Ozil. Passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Well weighted. Can he find a finish now? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he just knew, Peter, that he needed a better angle to get the shot away, and I just thought it was a very impressive dribble.
Spoon forward. Mesut Ozil. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Pereira. And it's Welbeck. Dinks one in. De La Feu, aimed in towards the centre. He's scored! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Capu. Tries a through ball. Roberto Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Welbeck. De La Feu plays a clever pass. Now the pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
And it's Ozil. Battles to win it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Deulofeu. Janmaat with the ball through, gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. And it's Deulofeu. Deulofeu tries a long pass towards the front. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Up for a header! He will be livid with himself. Granit Xhaka. David Luiz. Cedric Suarez. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. Janmaat pumps it upfield. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now the pass. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Janmaat. Welbeck. And it's Xhaka. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Capu. Lobs it in gently. Dawson. Jose Holebas. Pereira. Jose Holebas. Capu. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Xhaka tries lifting it over. Can he score? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Capu. Pereira. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere he doesn't want to go.
Looks to slip it through. And that's well defended. Now it's Welbeck. And it's Holebas. Fired in from distance. Thrust towards the front line. Capu. Deulofeu set up one goal so far. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. That had everyone off their seats.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Papastathopoulos. Arsenal may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. Floats one over. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah,
It's in!
Unbelievable. Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Janmaat tries a through ball. Now it's Welbeck. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Looks like a good ball through. Nice one too. And out to safety. Throw in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Goes long and forward. Welbeck with the ball through, out wide to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Torreira. Now here's the through ball. Watford have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Jan Maat. And it's Jan Maat, coaxed out to the wing. Papastathopoulos does well there, alert. Welbeck decides to play it back. It's come loose. That is wayward. Cedric Suarez, David Luiz, Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Cedric Suarez looking to get on the end of this. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up at what they've got.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.